Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm dead on the inside. I'm with Ian,
Hi.
and I'm gonna fucking murder whoever murdered Sayaka. It's fine.
He was very upset about this after we finished recording.
Who said was?
Fair enough.
I'll be honest, we were up till like 4 o'clock in the morning yesterday, and I was literally still talking about Sayaka.
Realizations like how you told me that like whoever killed Sayaka was trying to kill you, Makoto.
Yeah, like they were trying to murder me, and they ended up murdering her. It should have been me. I promised her I'd get her out of here. I hate my life. Okay.
Well.
I'm not crying, you're crying. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I had seen before.
You're awake. Finally. Are you okay?
Now, no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well, it's no surprise considering what happened.
What happened? No, fuck you. That's how I feel on the inside, Makoto. Don't worry.
Hey, are you okay?
So, was it a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. You just had to hit me with it again, didn't you? I'm mourning enough as it is, motherfucker. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. Fuck, dude. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it you're gonna do just sitting here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. Yeah, it's hit me for like a day now. Fuck. I realized she was really gone. She got fucking stabbed. That's one of the knives that I was talking about in the fucking dining hall. Told you those knives weren't going to be used for cooking. Fuck.
That you did say that.
I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either.
Then why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here. Wait, well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So,
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
I have a feeling we're probably going to. My mind's fucked. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again?
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I will absolutely not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times One rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is, oh, one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun.
I would have rather witnessed that.
Don't you remember when I told you when this all began?
Yoo-hoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, there is, you piece of shit. Kill the fucking clairvoyant. No one's gonna care.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It's amazing what people are capable of.
How's she not freaking the fuck out?
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing?
It's cause... naive. You're just so naive.
Oh wait, they have to get away with it to graduate.
You think it's really that easy? You just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're
come
super
on
naive,
now.
devilishly naive, hellishly naive! No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps.
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you cannot be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
yoo-hoo!
So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll be a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
I'm interested, but I fucking hate this. My soul's
During
gone.
the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
I love his voice.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
Whoa. Wait, so if we choose wrong, we get murdered.
Yeah.
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Oh well, to put it simply,
what?
it's execution.
Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean?
solution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you. Imply you didn't do it without actually saying it.
Wait, so what if multiple students murder a student?
I'm not gonna answer any questions about logistics
Okay.
for now.
So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. Okay, let me just add a rule I described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Hey,
Well, wait, hold on a second.
how are you
You're freaking insane, you know that?
Oh, he said that.
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
Evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end.
Junko's gonna die.
If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. Aww. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now? Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Holy shit.
Yeah.
People are gonna start dying left and right now, aren't they? This is where it's gonna start picking up and shit. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
Find out.
No way!
Well, what the?
I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess y'all needed to be taught a lesson, after all. Ah, what an amazing promise.
Jesus Christ.
But now you guys understand, right?
Fucking teddy bear piece of shit.
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So If you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Wait, what if you don't kill anybody, but you're like... There's no way
Well,
to...
the rules don't say you have to kill someone. They just say if you want to leave, you have to kill someone.
Interesting.
So, it's perfectly fine with nobody killing anybody and just living out the rest of their lives in the school. That's
Yeah.
boring for him, though.
True. I'm pretty sure he would speed up that process pretty fast.
Yeah, like how we did that was introduce those motives.
True. What if it
That was
came
his
down to
attempt
2
to-
people?
Well, you have to... I don't know. Let's see.
Junko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who only until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking.
Not for you, it isn't.
She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race.
Jesus Christ.
It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die you didn't really die. This is reality.
why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say something would put her in prison or something? Or is... I did not read that right. I changed my mind. I'm sorry.
I changed my mind.
Jeez.
No, you read that right.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill so this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well now.
Fucking bear.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Black End. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so you know who killed Sai?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well...
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. You think? I totally know what's going on. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Fuck. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there's more to it than that. 2 of my characters are dead. Fuck. I liked both those characters. I mean, Junko was kind of a bitch, but I think I was part of her character. Fuck, dude. But Sayaka hit me really hard. When characters that I'm, like, really liking die, I'm gonna be so upset.
Mm-hmm.
Because you heard me the last recording session.
Yeah.
It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. What if it'd been Junko?
That's a good question.
Like, what if if the person who did kill someone broke a rule?
I mean, okay, my guess would be the investigation would go normally, and they'd have to pick that person did it. So,
Can
like,
you pick that a dead person did it?
Yes. Because how you pick it, you just go around into everyone's names, but people who have already died are X'd out, but you can still technically select them.
Interesting. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we'd all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that I had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
It was like a mix of her and...
Yeah, that was my voice giving out. Okay.
no, it's fine. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying it sounds like Monokuma.
Just
Yeah.
a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course. Either way, we can't run away from this situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I didn't know why Saika had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this.
Alright.
I'm just gonna leave.
Are you sure?
Just a second.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Wait. I guess I can't leave, can I? Huh?
Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think that way. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene.
So he's the one we're trusting with that? Guess we don't have a choice, do we?
Guess you have to trust someone.
True. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you.
So then... Fine, then I'll stay there and guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Oh god.
Kill yourself.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
but
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Can we leave? Or should we
think so.
talk? Should we talk to
can.
more people? Should we
I
talk
don't
to them?
remember. If you want to. You can ask their accounts or something. I don't know what they're doing.
I think it's fine.
Just a second.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. I guess you do need to talk to people.
Let's talk to her again.
Anyway,
Gonna find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. So I think you do have to talk to everybody.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear. I gently placed my hand on Juko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like I do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. Wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead. Then that means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Damn it, hero.
It took you this long, buddy.
God.
Did seeing like the waifu, I mean Sayaka die, did that not satisfy your need to see that this is real? Piece of shit.
Maybe he thinks that Monokuma like hid Sayaka somewhere and just like set up that scene.
Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
God damn it, hero.
what's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
Jesus Christ!
Okay, now talk to Celeste. I got the guide up.
Oh,
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh fuck!
She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right.
Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Oh, hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
Doesn't that sound so made up?
Yeah.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
Look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
so then,
Are we done? Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck.
With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime.
Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their gosh damn skull in myself. I'm serious, I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything, and particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
This is
It
very
was
suspicious.
you.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
That's true. We may as well at least check just to check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
Wait, why not?
I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
What about Junko on the fucking ground right here?
That's what I'm wondering. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, guess I better get going. Well, wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. Their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Did everyone really think I'm the killer? Yes? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Love that.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka.
Alright. Investigate. So,
Guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before.
yeah.
The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out who she was killed, how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. And out I go, because these people are probably going to be like, you killed her, whatever.
Yeah, they're not helpful. Alright, so what do you think is the first step?
Let's go to the crime scene.
Yep, sounds about right.
Let's exit this place now. Yes. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. Boy, if that's true, then how'd the killer get into the room in the first place?
That's what you actually mentioned that after last recording.
Yeah, I did. Makoto, you're fucking slow. Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching it? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Alright.
That'll make sure people know that it's not completely BS and like. But
Remember, you can hit tab to see everything you can examine.
true.
Don't forget that. A lot of stuff.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touched it a little bit. Wait a minute. So either there's a bunch of gold on Sayaka's because she used it, or the killer used it. Someone has a lot of gold all over him, that's for sure.
Okay.
Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Can I examine everything?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Sweet. Wait, let's check that again. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? Probably not. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room.
Yeah, duh, Makoto.
Bullshit. Like, the piece of shit fucking Makoto. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If I only had heard something.
Wait. That would not have been possible.
Huh?
Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know. Well, perhaps this is another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder.
Shit. Well, they know there'd be a struggle, fucking dumbass. What else is there that I can look at? Maybe the freaking drawer. I don't know.
Speak to Kyoko, actually, is the next bit.
Okay. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this. I'm probably gonna need one later, and they're gonna be so suspicious whenever they see it's opened.
Actually, start with talking to Mondo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted their eyes out yet, far as I know.
Their eyes out yet?
Jesus Christ. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook to prove that I'm innocent. But then again, there's a knife in her. Please tell me the body isn't in the same place. I don't want to investigate the body.
Talk to Mondo.
Talk to Mondo.
by the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence before, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a
That dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hands to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brothers taught me.
You're fucking
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his gosh damn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
yo.
That'll all get sorted out when when the time comes. Let's talk to her. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing?
I love that voice actor.
Isn't it obvious?
Like the one from Makoto?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Okay.
Me too.
No, not really. I'm searching.
Oh, she has gloves, so she can like touch the shit without having fingerprints. That's cool.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
Are you a clean freak?
Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something like while I was looking around before. Looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge.
It was probably Sayaka. It could have been Sayaka. She could have been like nervous cleaning. I don't do that, but some people do.
In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it?
Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
So, like, you're familiar with Ace Attorney. The
Yes.
truth bullet section is basically your court record, just all the evidence that you've collected.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and you can anytime use the truth bullet section to see the evidence and read what you've discovered thus far. That is all you can investigate in this room, so you have to go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna cry. No, I did not mean to do that. Oh, wait. So look around here first. I could check other spots later. Wait, so I can't go in there.
Oh, I thought...
Wait, is there more? Let's look.
It looks like... Oh, you didn't investigate the sword sheath. That's what it is. That's what you're missing.
The what?
The sword sheath.
Oh.
My
This
bad.
is... Oh. It says the same thing. Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? You know, if someone used a sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be so damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It should just slide off in the middle of the fight. So, why are these scratches on the sheath?
There you go.
Okay, that's in the truth. Now we gotta go to the bathroom. The bathroom.
Sorry, I didn't think about it because you already looked at the sword.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. That's why I didn't look at the sheath. And on the other side of this door. Fuck. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. I can, forcing myself to push my panic down and stepped into the bathroom.